Last weekend, I blew up my sister Emma's wedding. Not out of jealousy, not out of spite, but because it was the only justice I had left after 2 years of being treated like I didn't exist. Let me start from the beginning. I have always been the other daughter. Emma, 32F, was the perfect one. Straight A student, prestigious job, beautiful, responsible, calm, the daughter my parents bragged about. I was the messy one, the emotional one, the daughter they would pat on the head and say, "You'll find your path eventually." But even with all that, I loved my sister. I never envied her. I was genuinely happy watching her succeed. 2 years ago, I was engaged to Jake, my boyfriend of 5 years. We were planning a spring wedding, looking at venues, discussing baby names, the whole thing. I thought I had my future figured out. Then came the barbecue. A simple family get-together. Burgers, music, drinks, and Emma meeting Jake for the first time. I didn't think anything of it at first. They talked a lot, laughed a lot. But Emma is charismatic and Jake was friendly, nothing unusual. The first red flag came a month later, when Emma started checking in on Jake separately, telling me she was worried about his stress levels and mental health. She acted like it was sisterly concern. Turns out it was the start of a calculated plan. Over the next few months, she told Jake I was unstable, immature, too emotional, not ready for marriage. She magnified every small argument, twisted every story, made me sound like a burden. Slowly, she positioned herself as the better option, the calmer, wiser, older woman. 6 months later, Jake broke off our engagement via text. A 5-year relationship ended with, "Sorry, I think you and I want different things. I've found someone more mature." 2 days later, Emma came home glowing, not guilty, not ashamed, glowing. I found out the truth through mutual friends. Emma and Jake had been having an affair for months. And yes, she justified it by saying I didn't deserve him. She stole my fiancé, and my parents defended her. You know how emotional you get. Maybe Jake felt safer with Emma. I lost everything. My relationship, my stability, my self-worth, and worst of all, my faith in family. I went no contact for months. Eventually, I rebuilt myself, piece by jagged piece. Therapy helped, time helped, but the wound never fully closed. Fast forward to last Saturday, Emma's wedding day. She invited me front row seat as if she needed to personally remind me that she won. She even had the audacity to ask me to give a toast as her loving sister. I think she wanted to parade her victory in front of everyone. Fine. She wanted a speech. She got one. I stood up, raised my glass, smiled as sweetly as I could, and said, "I'd like to toast my sister Emma, who taught me that family isn't always love. Sometimes it's betrayal. Emma, you stole my fiancé 2 years ago, lied to our parents about it, and today you're marrying my ex. Congratulations on your fairy tale built on other people's heartbreak." Then I clicked the remote. On the big screen behind me appeared the messages I saved. Screenshots of Emma flirting with Jake while I was still engaged to him, photos of them together before he left me, proof of everything. The room went silent. You could hear glasses hitting the table. Emma ran out sobbing. Jake's family left in disgust. Guests whispered. My parents? Oh, they were livid. They said I ruined her happiest day of her life. But you know what? She ruined years of mine. I didn't lie. I didn't exaggerate. I just told the truth in the only moment she couldn't twist it. Maybe that makes me a monster to them, but for the first time in 2 years, I finally feel free.